Please be seated. The ceremony is being recorded and live streamed on CLC's YouTube channel. Behave. Cell phones, please place them on silent or vibrate. Please be seated. CLC staff are around and can help you if you have any questions or if you need any help. Good evening, everyone. Good evening and welcome to the 49th graduation ceremony of the Community Learning Center to celebrate our class of 2024 graduates. And just take a look at them. How beautiful, how very nice, outstanding work that has been done. We're so proud of you. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations from the bottom of our hearts. On behalf of the CLC staff, I want to thank everyone who is here with us tonight. And at this time, I want to acknowledge the presence of our distinguished guests. Denise Simmons, the mayor of the city of Cambridge, she cannot be here tonight, but I know that she's here in spirit. Yan Huang, the city manager. Mark McGovern, the vice mayor of the city of Cambridge, and he's sitting right there. Ellen Semonoff, the assistant city manager for human services. Sue Walsh, Assistant Director for Adult and Family Services, right there. Carolyn Turk, Director of Educational Policy, right there. Phyllis Benjamin, the Vice President of the Friends of the CLC, right there. City Councilor Sumbul Siddiqui, sitting right there. Woo-hoo. Yvonne Stevens-Carter, the DSC State Director of Adult Education, is sitting right over there. Dana Varzan Parker from the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, right there. I want to acknowledge a couple more very important guests. Jill and Carl Jacobs and Deborah Kay from the Herb and Maxine Jacobs Foundation. Leah Gain from the East Cambridge Savings Bank. Maggie Marcus from the Sullivan Family Charitable Foundation. The DHSP leadership team, and I know I have seen you right there. This is great. Our CLC staff all over the place. Equally important, family and friends of our graduates, right there. Woo-hoo! And of course, our honored graduates. Dear graduates, my heartfelt congratulations on a job well done. Your teachers, the CLC staff, and I are very proud of you. What you have done is outstanding, inspiring, and powerful. So tonight, we are here to celebrate with you your accomplishments, be happy with you, and wish you the best that is coming. And remember, the CLC will always be here for you. Reach out if you think we can support you in any way at any time. So thank you all for being here tonight with the CLC community, and congratulations to you again. So we are ready to start with our speakers, and before I ask the Vice Mayor of the City of Cambridge to come forward, I would like to introduce him to you. Vice Mayor McGovern is currently serving his 6th term on the Cambridge City Council. He has served 1 term as mayor and 2 terms as vice mayor. He is a licensed social worker with 30 years of experience working with families and children. Vice Mayor McGovern has been a leading voice on such important issues as affordable housing, mental health, income insecurity, and education. It is my distinct pleasure to ask him to come and greet us all.
Thank you. You know, sometimes when you're the MC, you thank everyone else, but no one gets to thank you. So can we put our hands together for Maria, please? So if anyone has ever heard Mayor Simmons give remarks, she has this signature greeting that she does. And whenever she can't attend an event and she asks me to do it, she makes me promise to greet you in the way that she would greet you. So I am going to say, good evening, and you, in your loudest voices, will answer back, great evening. So, and I want it loud enough so she can hear you wherever she happens to be in her travels tonight. So, good evening. All right, very well done. So on behalf of Mayor Simmons, who regrettably couldn't be here tonight, I'm honored to extend the city's heartfelt congratulations to all of you. Congratulations, class of 2024, on reaching this remarkable milestone. As we gather here in the Cambridge Street Upper School, I'm struck by the significance of the moment. This building, a place of learning and growth, serves as the perfect backdrop for your achievements. It stands as a symbol of the educational journey you've undertaken and the bright future that lies ahead. While graduation season typically conjures up images of young people in caps and gowns, and in fact, I was here just yesterday as my twins graduated from 8th grade, so it's nice to be back. We are here tonight to celebrate another unique and inspiring group. For nearly 50 years, the Community Learning Center has been honoring individuals like yourselves, people who may not be fresh out of high school, but who have demonstrated extraordinary commitment to their personal growth and education. A few facts for those in attendance about tonight's graduates. There are 99 graduates here tonight, 41 from the Certified Nursing Assistance Program. Yes. 36 from the ESOL program. 9 from the Bridge to College program. 8 from the Early Childhood Education Career Training Program, and 5 from the High School Equivalency Credential Program. And I hope that adds up to 99. This year's group also includes 13 new U.S. citizens and 19 outstanding students who received a scholarship to go on to college in September. Each of you has embarked on a challenging journey to reach this stage. I'm certain there were moments when the path seemed insurmountable, when doubts crept in, and when the finish line appeared distant. But you persevered. You pushed through every obstacle, and in doing so, you've not only acquired new knowledge, but also discovered profound truths about yourself. Think back to your first day at the Community Learning Center. Perhaps you felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. Maybe you questioned whether you could balance your studies with your other responsibilities. But day by day, class by class, you proved to yourselves that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Your presence here tonight is a testament to your resilience and determination. You've proven to yourselves and to the world that your perseverance, what once seemed insurmountable, becomes achievable. This graduation is not just a culmination of your hard work, it's a launching pad for your future endeavors. As you move forward, you'll undoubtedly face new challenges and uncertainties. The world is rapidly changing with technological advancements and shifting job markets, creating both opportunities and obstacles. But remember this, the same strength that brought you here will carry you forward. Your time at the Community Learning Center has equipped you with more than just knowledge. It has honed your ability to face adversity, to adapt, and to triumph. Looking around this room, I see a diverse group of individuals, each with your own unique story and set of experiences. Some of you may have come to this country seeking new opportunities. Others might be parents showing your children the value of education by example. Still others might be changing careers, bravely stepping into new fields. Some of you may be all of those things and more. Yet tonight, your paths converge in celebration of this shared achievement. Class of 2024, as you re-enter the wider world with your newfound skills and confidence, I challenge you to carry the spirit of community with you. Remember your own strengths and use the empathy to lift others. Recognize that each person you encounter is on their own journey, facing their own challenges. Your experiences have given you a unique perspective. Use it to make our community and our world a better place. As you leave here tonight, diploma in hand, and I won't talk much longer so we can get to that, remember that this achievement is just the beginning. You've overcome obstacles, pushed through difficulties, and emerged victorious. Carry that sense of accomplishment with you as you face new challenges and pursue new dreams. On behalf of the Cambridge City Council, I offer you my warmest congratulations on this tremendous achievement. You've turned what once may have seemed impossible into the accomplished. I will leave you tonight with a quote from John F. Kennedy that hangs in my office. Quote, "One person can make a difference, and every person should try." Now go out and make a difference for yourselves, for your families, for your community, and for the world. On behalf of the entire Cambridge City Council, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Inspiring, indeed. At this point, our city manager, Yan Huang, cannot be with us tonight, but he's sending his wishes electronically. So.
On behalf of the entire Cambridge leadership team and city staff, I want to congratulate you on graduating from the Community Learning Center Class of 2024. Today is a significant milestone and one you all should be proud of. It is our hope that CLC has helped you all reach your potential through education, skills development, and community participation. Dedicated CLC staff have ensured an accessible education by supporting students every step of the way. You've had a wide range of opportunities to learn and enhance your skills, pursue your passions, and achieve your goal. Enjoy this special moment. I wish you nothing but the best moving forward, and please stay in touch. We want to hear from you, know how you're doing, and we are here for you to walk together on all your journeys. Thank you so much.
At this time, I want to take a small break from the slideshow that we have prepared for you. I just want to thank profoundly the two biggest funders of our program, two biggest supporters of our programs and our students through the years. The one is the City of Cambridge. The leadership of the City of Cambridge is one that keeps our programs running all the time, supports us, listens to our inspirations, aspirations, needs, and they work with us, and we're grateful for this. The other one is the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education that through the years also has been supporting our programs and our students and our staff. Tonight, I am very happy that the State Director of the Adult Education Programs in Massachusetts is here with us, and I want to ask Yvonne Stevens-Carter to come and address you all.
Good evening. We can do better than that. Good evening. I am so excited to be here to celebrate with you and to see all of your faces. I can only imagine the joy, that the smiles that you have, and what it means to you that you made it here tonight. So if it means something to you, you can give yourselves a round of applause. And I want to say thank you to your family and friends who supported you along the way. I know that they couldn't do this without you. So we give you a round of applause. So when Maria asked me to come up here, when I covered the mic, I asked her if I had to be good. And she didn't know what I was talking about. But I left my phone back there so I wouldn't play any music, because that's what we do. We like to dance and celebrate, and I know that you have a lot to celebrate. So to you graduates, I just want to say, you are stronger than you think, and you are wiser than you know. And you have the capacity to do and to be anything you want to be. You believe it? This is only the first step. And I already know that you've done things so much greater than what you've done to get here. As parents, as siblings, as sisters, as brothers, as fathers, as husbands, you have done great things already. And this is just another great thing that you should be celebrated for. And as the state director of adult education, that may mean something. It does mean something. But it is a position that any of you could have if you want it. I would invite a couple of you to come up here and stand with me if you'd like to. Come on. I just need a couple of graduates. Come on. Anybody. 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 And the young man right there. Yep, I'm looking at you. Can you please come up? No, don't be looking around. I see you. I see you. Come here. Stand right here. I don't know what... The reason I called you up here is because I saw you out there.
Thanks.
And I think this means something to you.
It does.
It does. So any of you could be a state director, you could be a mayor, you could be a city councilor, you could be anything you want to be. All of our seats will be empty very soon. We have time limits, don't we? So we need you to step into our spaces, and don't ever think that you don't know enough, or you're not smart enough, or you're not the right shade, or you're not the right anything. You have what you need to do exactly what we're doing, and probably so much more. So, young man, young lady, thank you for joining me, and that's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. Thank you, students. Thank you. This is the time that we will hear from our student speakers. And so our first speaker is Grisanaldi Vasquez de Rodriguez, our graduate from the ESOL program.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello to my fellow graduates, families, friends, CLC teachers, staff, seated and leadership, and to our director, Maria Kefelanot. Welcome all. Today, I'm very happy and full of joy, believe me, that God is good. I'm very honored to be ESOL class speaker for 2024 graduation. My name is Grisanaldi Vasquez, and I first came to U.S. from Dominican Republic in 2014. In 2015, I arrived to CLC thanks to my dear neighbor Priscilla and my sister-in-law Clara. This was a life-changing moment. I began my English learning journey in level 2, like many who are here with me now. I have faced challenges beyond the classroom, but I'm still here. I learned so many things in CLC. I have been able to interact with different classmates from different countries, cultures, religion, education, and I tell you that we never stop having a good relationship with a lot of respect and love. This is important. CLC for me is more than a school. CLC is my family. I have achieved so many things. I have received training as medical office worker and as translators. It has been my honor to participate in CLC leadership and work as bridge between student and administration. And my greatest joy has been completing my TESOL course program. All this I have achieved thanks to God, CLC, and the determination we must have in life no matter what. My next step is to attend to Bridge to College, and if God willing, I want to be a teacher and become a good teacher to be a good teacher. My hope for the future is to be able to be a good teacher who can help many immigrants like me learn another language. I want to thank all I have helped, all who helped me on this journey. First of all, I have to thank God, who has given me the strength and wisdom to get here today. And many have helped and pushed me to get here today, my family, friends, and brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ. To my daughter Penelope, I love you so much. Thank you to my sister Angela and my brother Eury and all those ones, I love you so much. To my teachers, advisor John, Felipe, Jose, Lori, and Karin, and my angel tutor Madi Bacha, may God bless you all. To my fellow graduates, this is just the beginning. Never forget to be kind and help others. It's the best way to build a better world. Remember, we all have our moment to shine. Don't compare yourself with no one and never give up. Congratulations, everyone, and let's celebrate. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace. We're very proud for everything that you have done. Thank you. Joanna Jimenez, our graduate from the High School Equivalency Credential Program.
Hello everyone, my name is Joanna Jimenez, and for a long time my identity was encapsulated by just being Joanna with the A kids. For as long as I can remember, I always wanted to be educated I wanted to be a lawyer, then I wanted to be a doctor. I just wanted to help people. And I knew education was important, but I went down the wrong path. I always had deep regret of not finishing school, not going off to college. So over the years, I did my best trying to attend school at CLC, but could never truly commit due to family responsibilities. I did my best, and with the education that CLC gave me and my memory, I was able to pass 4 of my sub-tests until I encountered math, my arch nemesis. This brought me to Karen Fortul, my math teacher. A woman who never gave up on me even when I gave up on myself. A teacher that was patient with me all through grieving stages of my life when grief and heartbreak came knocking. A teacher who kept showing up to class even if only one person was there. A teacher who allowed her students like me and George to yell out the wrong answers just so she could teach us how to do it the right way. She would always allow me to ask her questions like, Karen, really? What career is really going to ask me to do these type of equations? And she would giggle, and we would move on. I am a woman of faith, one who knew that it was not a coincidence that I would get my education at 39 years old, that I would have a teacher who believed in me so much that she would have me come in on a Tuesday prior to me taking my test just to give me a few more pointers on functions. It was also not a coincidence that in my journey these last few years, God would have me sit across the table from our former mayor, Mayor Siddiqui. She is now Councilwoman Sambo Siddiqui. She's a woman that believed in the same community that she grew up in, understood the power of money and the quality of living. And together, she would inspire me to fight in my own community for the quality of life in which my children and I lived in. I watched her and her staff do their very best for the city of Cambridge. She inspired me. What was once I just wanted to pass my test, now became I want to pass my test and go to college. I want to try to be a lawyer. I want to help people. She would later pilot a program called the RISE program that gave me the opportunity to work less hours and have the time freedom to go back to school. Thank you, Sambo Siddiqui. And I want to say thank you to Jennifer, my children's assistant principal at the Peabody Elementary School. Thank you for taking the call when God assigned me to you. I pray that we have more assistant principals like you in the world. Thank you, Nancy, for your encouraging spirit. That you got this. I know you know how to do this attitude. You have now become one of my internal voices. Thank you, Abra, all 3 Patties, Ava, and thank you to all the dedicated staff at COC. Thank you, God, because it was not a coincidence that you would send beautiful, strong, independent women to inspire, to push, and to believe in me, to light the fire in me, and to change the trajectory of not only my life and my children's lives. I couldn't have done it without y'all. What's next for me? Well, with much humility, I can proudly say that I have been accepted into the paralegal program at Bunker Hill Community College. Remember, the sky is the limit when you have a village full of people who are willing to build you up. And to my children, family, and friends, I hope that I can serve as an example that it's never too late to start over. Thank you all, and God bless.
amazing. Thank you, Joanna. The Bridge to College program, our graduate, Erica Ramos.
Wow, that is amazing speech. I feel like, oh my gosh. That is so good. Good evening, everyone. Everyone here, I want to thank for being here, take the time to celebrate with us our graduation. 5 years ago, when my friends told me about CLC, I was trying to go back to learn more English, and I take the opportunity. I was like, oh, I can do it because I just have my kids, and but I want to keep improving my English. And I went to CLC. So when I went inside, my first step, I came into the CLC. All the people in there, from the front desk, the people who guided were so kind, so nice. They have so much kindness and respect, and even if they didn't know you're going to be a student in there, they were just want to treat you like you are a student in there. They want you to take the test and get into the program and start your path to improve yourself. I remember when I came late, I was having some English already, learned some English. So when I went to my first class, I was the new one there with people already started learning English, and all people in there were very nice, and people from different countries, different cultures. But when we are there, we are all the same. Everyone was friendly, everyone wanted the same things to go through this and start a new path where we maybe were not able to do in our own countries. We came here, the lives brought us here, and we're all together in this country, and CLC is the place where we can find a new way to be ourselves again, and to start a new career. It was very, very special to be in CLC, because I never thought I could start a career at this time, at my age. And I have my speech written down, but I feel like everyone says so many times, so many things that are so powerful, that I even think what I write in now, that doesn't feel like so powerful, like I don't know other people saying, because I completely share with everyone say, today we are here celebrating our graduation, but it wasn't an easy path. And we have to juggle in front our work responsibilities, time with our families, difficulties, and all the stuff, but we made it. We made it, and we are here. I read this quote from E. Cummings, where it says, it takes courage to grow and become who you really are. And I feel like we are here to become the best of us. We are in this path, and we are in the right way. Thank the support of our teachers, our advisors, the whole CLC community, our fellow classmates, our families, our friends, our kids, our daughters and sons, brothers. Everyone is helping us because they know how important it is to us, how much we are fighting and pushing and go through many things to get it at this point. And it is amazing. I feel so grateful, and I see my friends, classmates have faces, so like, we made it. We made it. It wasn't, So I want to thank all our teachers, Margaret, Teresa, Nina and Ava, all your patience, your love, your compassions, all the many hours calling us, and they're like, you have to do this, you have to come, you need more help. It's like, they don't give up on us, don't give up ourselves. We have to keep doing it, and this is just the beginning. It was just the beginning, and we are going to get and find getting our dreams, and we're going to be the best of us. Thank you so much.
Amazing, thank you. We have two CNA training programs. One is for second language speakers, and another one is for fluent English speakers. So at this time, I would love Daisy Ozuma to come and talk to us.
Good evening, graduates, families, and guests. My name, like you say, is Daisy Ozuna. And first, I would like to thank God, because without Him, I wouldn't be here. My faith is the one driving force in my life, and it keeps me going even when things go hard. Which other have, right? Story, and we each have a reason why we are here today. My journey started back in Dominican Republic when I born and raised. Many years ago, I had a dream to leave home and come to the United States and find a better life. I did that. I want to have a career that means something to me and have a great impact on those who's around me. My journey took me back from the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Florida, and then Massachusetts. And it's here at the city of Cambridge that I found myself being a part of the CNA training program. Has taught me a lot about the strength that I have within myself to go back to school. Taking care of my family and work two jobs, it is not easy. It wasn't easy. But thanks to the amazing people at the CLC, I have overcome a lot. Going into this new professional will not be easy. I know that there's time that I'm going to be working hard and I'm not going to receive not even thank you. But I prepare, I still serve my patients with care and compassion. This is what I mean to be human. To do what is right, even when no one's looking at you. In the CNA program, I learned how to properly take care of patients and communicate others and the healthcare professional. My hope is continue to improve myself and believe I am just getting started. Like she said, we are really late, but never is too late to start. This is my time when I think I can continue in life. In this life, we do not walk alone. We have CLC, not just as a school or program. CLC to me is like a home, my second home. I learned a lot of myself and about others too. I want to thank not a few people, like I say in here, every single people in this room, also my teacher, my classmate. I hope I can mention each name, but time is killing me. So I want to thank all my amazing teachers, my friends, the staff, the entire staff at CLC. Thank you all my family and friends that are here tonight. Who is here tonight? You are supporting me and us a lot. I don't give up easily. So graduates, don't give up easily on yourself. Always take a chance on yourself because you are worth it. Remember that. Everything in your life, so it's going to be hard, but I want to leave you with 2 lines tonight. So everything in your life is going to be really hard, but take the positive tone. Don't give up and stay strong, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Daisy. Thank you. That was great. Mary Beth Jacobilis, CNA.
Hi, my name's Mary Beth Jacobides, and I'm a graduate of the CNA Fluent English Speakers Program. I'd like to start out with a quote from Gandhi. Oh no, this one's not the quote from Gandhi, sorry. I'd like to start out with a quote from Anonymous. Life is what happens while you're making other plans. The date, Sunday, March 8, 2020. The place, Hofstra University in Hempstead, New York. The event, the 22nd Annual Irish Festival. I was working with my fellow event management colleagues, greeting and handling admissions for over 4,000 cheerful attendees. Come Monday, March 9, it was quite a different story for sure, not just for Hofstra, but for the entire world, as COVID-19 began climbing towards peak numbers. I thought, holy moly, I just handled money and shook hands with thousands of people. Next, we were all relegated to staying home, using Zoom, answering emails and phone calls, and sitting tight for the time being, trying to keep friends and family healthy during the quarantine. It didn't dawn on me right away that if I work in an events management office and there are no events, that my 27-year career would soon be screeching to a halt. Fast forward to July 19, 2020. Mary Beth, are you free for a Zoom meeting with HR? Oh no, this does not sound good. Sure enough, my job had been eliminated, and as of September 1, 2020, I was no longer an employee of the university. There was a small part of me that was not shocked, knowing that the same fate had befallen many of my colleagues on campus. But wow, what do I do now? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So there I was, packing up my worldly belongings, which included the office beta fish that nobody else wanted, heading for the Mass Pike, and eventually a reunion with my family members, who gave me a safe place to land. While I was deciding my next steps, unfortunately, my dad's dementia was worsening, and he had become a resident at a memory care facility. When I look back on how everything in my life unfolded, I am so incredibly grateful for the timing. If you had interviewed me directly after the meeting with HR, I would have been singing a different tune. I was so glad I had the time to take my mother to visit with my father as many times a week as she desired, which was often. It was good to be able to spend time with him during those days. Meeting some of the other residents and interacting with them as well made me feel good on the days when they did not have any visitors of their own. Sadly, my dad died on October 20th, 2022 at the age of 91. My sister, my mom, and I were so grateful that we were able to visit right before he died and give him a kiss on the cheek before we left. I said we'd be back soon, and in his usual way, he gave me a thumbs up. Unfortunately, my mom was never the same person since she lost my dad. While she was aging normally mentally, she was definitely slowing down. She needed a bit more help, although at times was too proud or too stubborn to ask. We lost my mom on November 4, 2023, at age 87 to congestive heart failure. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Gandhi. One of the last things my mom whispered to me before she left us was, "You should go be a nurse. You You're good at caring for people and you enjoy it. I have always found caring for people in my life to be second nature, having nursed several friends and family through some rough health chapters. At one time in my life, I was a camp counselor and a lifeguard, and I've always kept up with my CPR training. So, while going through the grief process, I thought, she was right, and somehow the universe answered my prayers. I met so many caring and inspiring people at both my dad's memory care and my mom's hospital and hospice experience. From ambulance drivers to CNAs to nurses, doctors, and so many others who make up the team of caregivers for patients. I felt a genuine calling to become one of them and make sure that when patients and residents are at their most vulnerable, a trusted caregiver is right by their side. One afternoon, after fruitless searches on the internet trying to find a CNA training course, I gave up and started to Google swimming pools near me. Lo and behold, on the right side of the page, with information about the pool, was a column about becoming a CNA at CLC. CLC? What's that? I thought. It turns out it stood for the Cambridge Community Learning Center, the place that set me on the path I am today. I am profoundly grateful to have found my way to Central Square, where I met administrators Anne, Rosalise, and Maria, and teachers Nanette, Valerie, Carla, and Lori, who taught me there are always new things to learn in this world. I am also so very thankful for the Friday clinical lessons from Lindsay and Barbara at Labore. I would be remiss if I did not also thank my fellow classmates for all their inspiration, sense of humor, and amazing outlook on life. So a big round of applause goes to Kashawn, Ashley, Aaliyah, Atkia, Mildred, Valerie, Kanan, Harry, Alyssa, and Cassandra. A big thanks also to Jimmy the bus driver for getting us to and from clinicals at that ungodly hour of 6 a.m. every Friday we needed to be in Hingham. Lastly, to my sister Melina and my brother-in-law Mark, I am so thankful for your patience with me as I pivoted my career choice. I could not have done it without you.
Thank you, Mary Beth. Thank you. That was very nice. Indeed. Last but not least, our graduate from the Early Childhood Education Career Training Program, Jay Wallace.
What's up, bro? Good evening, everyone. My name is Javar Wallace, but most people call me Jay. I'm speaking on behalf of the Early Childhood Education Program. I was working in Cambridge when I first saw the flyer about the program and was recommended by a coworker to apply for the Early Childhood Education Career Training Program in 2022. I missed the deadline to apply the first year by a few days, but I knew that this was something I would be interested in. So I had to wait another year for the internship to start again and made sure I applied on time and eventually was accepted into the program in fall of 2023. I am very excited to start my career as an early childhood educator. I am grateful and happy to have this opportunity. Participating in this program has sparked my career in early childhood and will help me to eventually become a lead teacher and hopefully one day running my own preschool, which is my career goal and passion. I have been working with kids for the past 7 years in various settings, after school, in daycare, etc. But none of the experiences have been quite like this one. At first, I struggled with redirection and was pretty nervous about meeting and getting to know the staff and children. Growing up, there weren't a lot of black male teachers in any of my schools, which made me very sad and disheartened, and is one of the main reasons why I wanted to become an early childhood educator. I believe there should be more black men in classrooms at all levels of education. One of my earliest memories is playing with the kids in my mom's preschool classroom. All the kids would run over to me and hug me as soon as I walked in the classroom, which to me was the best feeling. I have almost completed all the required steps to earn my Childhood Development Associate Credential, or CDA for short. Over the past 7 months, I've completed 120 training hours, worked 480 hours in my internship classroom, finished my portfolio, which was almost 80 pages, and this morning I had my 2-hour classroom observation. I just need to complete the CDA exam and I will be done. Thanks. The COC and the Office of Early Childhood have been amazing. Their support has been a huge help and enabled me to build on my career in teaching, which I am very appreciative for. This summer I'll be working as a preschool teacher in a DHSP preschool and start applying for full-time permanent teaching positions. Overall, I am super proud of everyone, and thank you for allowing me to be the voice of the early childhood education interns. I am super grateful. I speak for all the interns when I say this was a long and hard-fought process, but we're glad it's over. I am super proud of everyone, and I believe in all of you. Always stay true to who you are. Never let anyone define your success. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, student speakers. What you said is real, is very inspiring, and we thank you very much for being with us, being in our programs. Thank you. This is scholarships time. So, Phyllis Benjamin from the Friends of the CLC is going to announce the names of the scholarships recipients for this year. Phyllis.
Good evening, everybody. You student speakers are a really hard act to follow. You are so inspiring that it just makes my heart soar every single year to listen to you talking about your journeys. You are why we're here, why the Friends of the Community Learning Center is here. So I'm speaking on behalf of my fellow members of the board, some of whom are here tonight. Eleanor Stafford, who many of you know. Sylvia Ahamel, who is a CLC graduate and is now treasurer of the board. And Louis Nijane, who is now our president. So we're here to represent the Friends of the Community Learning Center, but really, the Friends are you. They are all of you. Everyone who joins the Friends or makes a contribution to the Friends in money or time or support of the students, you are what make it possible for our graduates and our current students to learn and then to keep on learning. So we established a scholarship through the Friends about 20 years ago or more. And in the first year, we gave 3 $1,000 scholarships. This year, we have 19 students sharing scholarships that vary according to need, up to $3,000. So I thank all of you who have helped make it possible, and I want you to meet the people who are launching on or continuing on further careers with their education. First, we have from the East Cambridge Savings Bank, who has been a devoted supporter, 2 scholarships. First for Titi Wanganduyakiti. Come on up, Titi. Titi is a continuing student at Bunker Hill College studying data analytics. And our other East Cambridge Scholarship recipient is Nigas Warkey, also a second-year recipient, and he is studying nursing at the MGH Institutes of Health Professions. Nigas, congratulations. Our Elena Bond Foundation Scholarship winner this year is Marie Bernard, who is beginning Marie is beginning her nursing studies at Bunker Hill Community College. And now we have 4 winners of the Thelma and Paul Ebbett Foundation scholarships, and these scholarships are partly in honor of our beloved former teacher, Karen Ebbett, who was an ESOL teacher and coordinator here at the Learning Center. So our first winner of an Ebbett Scholarship this year is Gawain Brown. Who is beginning a study of science at Bunker Hill Community College. And we also have Marion Faré, who is Marion is beginning her nursing studies at Bunker Hill Community College, and she has it in her sights to graduate in 2029, and we'll try to be there. Fidel Maxwell is also starting. At Bunker Hill in a science program, so we can tell those science classes are really going to be hopping. And our last Ebbett Foundation Scholarship winner is Wenjay or Jane O'Donoghue. And she is continuing her studies at 2 schools, at Bunker Hill College and at Lesley University, studying psychology and art. So, I think she's a busy lady. We also have our Herb and Maxine Jacobs Foundation scholarships. The Jacobs Foundation has been among our most generous and steady supporters. They've given us extra help all through the pandemic, and we really are so tremendously grateful for all the support we've received from them. And I know it's very exciting for the Jacobs Foundation representatives to see some of their support actually come to concrete realization with the scholarships that they award. So our first Jacobs Foundation winner is Fernand Antoine. Fernand is a third-year scholarship winner, and she is studying at Bunker Hill Community College toward an IT support certificate. So we're proud to have been able to support her for 3 scholarships. Our next winner is Joseph Bourne. Who will be beginning his nursing studies at Bunker Hill Community College and is setting his sights on graduating in 2027. Jemson Laurent is a third-time scholarship recipient. He is studying at Bunker Hill also for his computer technology, network tech, and administration. So, I know the words of the title, but I don't know anything about it beyond that. So I'm really glad that he's that he's getting the expertise. Our next Jacobs Foundation winner is Juan Lee or Christina Liang. Congratulations, Christina. Christina is a third-time scholarship winner studying management at Bunker Hill Community College. And our next is Lourdes Polynice. Lourdes, congratulations. Lourdes is a continuing student in information technology at Bunker Hill. Our last Jacobs Foundation winner is Damitu Tura, who is a first-time scholarship winner beginning her nursing studies at Bunker Hill. So congratulations, Jacobs winners. And now we have several scholarships that are awarded by the Friends themselves. And the first is probably a record-breaking scholarship recipient, and that is Katya de Abreu. Katya is winning a scholarship for the 5th time. And she is almost finished with her nursing studies at Bunker Hill, and with her eyes on the prize, we are hoping that the scholarship will push her over the finish line this coming spring. So, Khadija Kutani is our second-year scholarship recipient studying at Bunker Hill in the sciences and hoping to graduate this coming spring. Congratulations, Khadija. Our next Friends Scholarship winner is Nixon Maitre. Nixon has made a very unusual leap at the Learning Center going from graduating from ESOL straight into the Bridge to College program. And he finished it with great success and is now beginning his studies at Bunker Hill College in mathematics. Our next Friends Scholarship winner is Kim Plout, who Kim is a second-time winner. If you were here last year, you may remember her really inspiring student speech. And she is studying studio arts at Bunker Hill Community College. Our next Friends winner is Jasmine St. Paul. Jasmine is beginning her nursing studies at Bunker Hill. And finally, last but absolutely not least, is Bintu Sanor, who is continuing Bintu is continuing her studies at Bunker Hill in nursing, and we're pleased to support her for another year. So congratulations to all the scholarship winners. We wish you the very best as you expand your career paths and move toward all your new goals in life. We admire you, and we can't wait to see all the things that you're going to accomplish.
And thank you, friends, for all this support through the years. Thank you. One more round of applause for our scholarship winners. I want to take 1 minute to recognize the presence of Aisha Wilson, the City Councilor of the City of Cambridge, here with us. Graduates, just be a little bit more patient. We're getting there. In the meantime, we have a couple more things to recognize and talk about a little bit. So, Abra and Felipe Vaquerano and Abra Bergowitz will come and talk to recognize our volunteers.
Okay. I'll put it between us. There we go. Thank you so much, and yeah, we're sorry to take up your time, but I think a lot of you all sitting here would be really happy to know that we are celebrating our wonderful volunteers. I know a lot of volunteers have actually helped graduates to get where they are. You know, the work is of the graduates themselves, but our volunteers really motivate people. You know, they get you going to class, right, practicing maybe the stuff you don't want to practice, but someone's there, so you will, you know, that kind of thing. And we do have a really robust volunteer program here. So we have tutors who work one-on-one with students in all of our programs. We also have class aides who are actually supporting the teacher, doing small group work, maybe some one-on-one work. And we're so fortunate to say that we had I would say a record number of volunteers this year, both tutors and class aides, and they make a huge difference. And I know some of you are here tonight, so we just want to say thank you so much for coming. Yeah. And the one thing I want to say, we had a great celebration on last Monday night, and volunteers were sharing out their experience. One of the volunteers said, you know, as much as this is Liz, as much as I gave, they gave me more. And so I just want us to sit with that, because really the pleasure is ours, right? Both as staff and also as volunteers. You are giving us more than we are giving you. So just remember that, okay? Thank you. And each year we honor one volunteer, or two volunteers, it happens sometimes, for just incredible service and for really supporting our students over the years in such a meaningful way. So Felipe is going to introduce the award this year.
So I'm going to ask Tom Ash to please come here as I talk about him. Every school year, we get new volunteers who play an important role in what we do to support our students. Back in 2019, I got an email from Tom, and we told him what were the steps that he needed to take to go through the process, and a month later, he sent this email to us. Whit, I filled out the online form a day or two ago after you sent me the link. I'm following up now just to be sure that you received the form. I'm anxious to begin. And so please be in touch. This is my phone number in case my email didn't get to you. We received that message 5 years ago, 2019. And Tom has been in our classroom 6 hours a week, helping students. He has been the extra help. Every time a student needs extra help, we say, Tom, do you have time? Can you help this other person? He says, yes. Tom, there's another one that needs help. Can you help him? Yes. And so I asked students, when I told them the news about Tom receiving the Volunteer of the Year award, I said, well, why should he receive that? And these are some of the comments I heard from students. Tom is very generous, patient, and helpful. When we do not understand something, he explains it clearly. He's friendly with everyone. Tom makes sure everybody understands the homework. He's very attentive to all students. He comes early and helps the teacher, Wendy, in so many ways. One day when teacher Wendy was out, Tom was the teacher, and he was a great teacher. When we ask Tom for help, he says, I know you know. He never gives the answer. He tells the students, look for the answer. And they say, I told you so, you knew. And the last comment that I love is this one, Tom. And the student said that you will understand. Tom is a good egg. Tom is a good egg. He's good inside and outside. For these and many reasons, on behalf of the students and staff at the Cambridge Community Learning Center, it is a privilege to award Tom with the Volunteer of the Year award. And so this is for you. And I'm the lucky one who gets to see Tom every Tuesday and Thursday morning as I work in the North Cambridge building.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom. We rely on our volunteers, and Tom is amazing, just like all our volunteers, and we thank him and everyone. Whit Hendon is going to talk to you about our new U.S. citizens.
We're talking of this. I am honored to introduce the CLC's new citizens of the United States. And I'm very pleased that many of them are in our CLC citizenship class. I know that for many of these new U.S. citizens, this has been a long way, requiring much hard work and sacrifice. The new citizens are Shoheli Akhtar, Manit Mamit Biaglin, Hanamariam Berhanu, Juliana Carvalho, Bernard Clermont, Marta Frias de la Rosa, Shuji Men, Tigist Meme, Melissa Mohammed, Alia Mariesu, Mahadu Ragwe, Mary Jessie Vatalia, and Chan Wang. Really, this is the most hardworking of all the new people.
Thank you and congratulations. I still remember the day that I also became a U.S. citizen, so it was a very nice day. One more thing, graduates. One more thing, I promise. The CLC is a community of amazing teachers, advisors, and staff who work together to support and help our students. Our teachers are skillful, experienced, and they love teaching. Our advisors are caring, knowledgeable, compassionate, and they care deeply about the well-being of each one of our students. It is an honor for me to be able to work side by side with all of you CLC staff. Those of you here, please stand up or wave to be recognized. CLC staff, please stand up, wave. It's really an honor for me. Well, this year we have 3 teachers who will retire, and we want to recognize them and thank them for their contributions to the CLC, to our programs, to our students. So when I call you, please come over here. Teresa Brown. Teresa Brown has been working in the adult education field for 41 years, holding many different positions, including that of a director. Teresa started working at the CLC, listen to this, she started working at the CLC 24.5 years ago, 24 and a half years ago. And during this time, she held many positions, assessments coordinator, ESRL department coordinator positions. The one that I think she really loved and has held since the beginning until now is that of a teacher. She has taught every level from literacy through ESL 5. Extraordinary, like she is. Well, this is the year that she is retiring. Teresa has the reputation of a strict teacher. Well, I would say it in a different way. a very demanding teacher. A teacher who has big expectations from her students and does not settle for any less. She has high expectations not only from her students, but from her colleagues and herself too. And she's a woman who keeps her word. Teresa, we're very happy you're retiring, but we are also happier that, as is the case for many of our staff, you will be continuing teaching with us part-time in the future. I think she loves teaching way too much to stop now. Teresa, we wish you the best for what's coming next. This is not a farewell. See you in September. Okay. Teresa. Pat Drake. I know you're here, Pat. Huh? She left? That's Pat, yes. Pat Drake started at the CLC 23 years ago as the volunteer liaison between CLC and St. Peter's Church. She then started working as a part-time teacher, teaching a citizenship class. She also taught math and job readiness and other things. She taught a beginner-level ESRL class that she loved and has taught this level ever since. Pat is an excellent teacher. She was also the recipient of the Mass Coalition for Adult Education Outstanding Teacher Award in 2009. Pat loves teaching, especially she loves teaching the beginner level, and she loves her students. She also hates to be recognized. Maybe that's why she left. But we love her, and we will miss her. And we cannot help but recognize what a beautiful, wonderful teacher, colleague, and friend she has been. After 10 years at the CLC, Colleen Brennan will retire. Colleen, is she here? Colleen, oh, come on. Colleen is an ESL teacher who taught ESL literacy levels 1 and 4 and distance learning. Over the years, she noticed that we had students 60 years of age and older who had extra needs, wanted more socialization among people their own age. She started teaching this beginner conversation class at the Senior Center, connecting English to their day-to-day lives and helped them know about programs for seniors in Cambridge. During COVID, she had a group of 9 students meeting weekly on Zoom and WhatsApp videos. After COVID, Colleen continued to teach and advise this class. We have now a full ESOL class and a conversation class meeting once a week. Seniors from these groups ride on the Senior Center bus, have lunch at the Senior Center, and benefit from Senior Center programs and services like exercise classes, arts and crafts activities, and so on. There's always more we can do, but thanks to Colleen, we have come a long way. Dear Colleen, we will miss you, but know we will keep you in our hearts and we love you. And I want to make a comment. The CLC today is standing on the shoulders of all its staff who have worked for it, in it, since 1971. We remember them all, we honor them all, because we are here today thanks to their work and their vision. So we thank you. I also want to recognize 4 teachers who will not come back to the CLC in the fall. Michelle Lopez and Bridget Mutebi, they are both ESL teachers. Rachel Philbrick, who is a reading teacher in the ASC program. And Destiny Jones, who is the math teacher in the ASC program. We will miss them, we will miss you, and we wish you the best in your professional lives. And this is the time to recognize our graduates. Yay! This is the time to recognize our wonderful class of 2024. Before I ask the first teacher to come here, I want to say that in our minds, a class is a team of students, a team of teachers, a team of advisors. All together, that's a team: advisors, students, teachers. It is not often that we recognize the work of our advisors who support the students throughout the year and keep our classes together. At this moment, I want to recognize our advisors. And if you hear your name and you're here in this room, please wave or stand up. Baina Pandolfo. Joseph Passeri. Ava Kim. Yan Zheng. Mohammed Junaidi. Lisa Gimbel. Felipe Vaquerano. Sarah Fige Hussein. Eddie Nyen. And John Galley. All right. I see you all. Teresa Brown will start us off with the ESL Level 5 graduates.
Right here. We're doing it over there, right?
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, guests, graduates. This is so lovely, all those yellow sashes. Family and friends. It has been a pleasure spending time with my class this year. You've been such a wonderful group. You've supported each other, encouraged each other, shared your stories, discussed any random topic from motorcycles to mopeds, and just had a really good time in class. I'm going to remember you as the class that laughed a lot. It's been an honor to be part of your journey learning English, and I wish you much luck and even more success with your next steps as you continue after the CLC. But don't forget us. We'll always be here for you. So now let me please introduce my graduates. Shahamina Afrin. Liliana Anaya.
Maurice Amilcar Dominique. Ahmad Khamis. Tatiana Diem Halistova Tanis. Yudan Liang. Thank you. Hussein Ali Muzaffari. Victoria Shakirova. Congratulations. I want to hear about the baby later. Victoria? So-hee Son. Thank you, So-hee. You're welcome. Aliyah Wisambayeva. Yes, I got it. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
And Chi Zhang. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Teresa. Megan Demott Quigley, ESL 5. Great. Hello, graduates. Whoops, you did it. Yay. You set your goals, you worked hard, found supportive partners, and now here you are. To ESOL PMers, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share in your American experiment. I wish you all the best as you continue on your journeys to become teachers, plumbers, carpenters, artists, and ever wiser advisors to your children and friends. Keep inspiring and aspiring. Let's go. Our first graduate, I think, is watching on live stream, Julieta Cardoza. Kelson Chobun. Renata Costa Santos. Congratulations. Israel Francois.
Syed Zubair Hashimi. Jonathan Samuel Enriquez Cortez. Isidro Elba Ledesma Portilla. Daria Levanovich cannot be with us tonight, unfortunately. Congratulations. Samaya Maharin. Vladislav Mokorov. Congratulations. Ryota Ono. And Gusanardi Vasquez de Rodriguez. Thank you, Maria.
Megan.
Pardon me, a couple of graduates from levels 3 and 4. And the first graduate, Chi Lian Kelly, cannot be here. Congratulations to her. Joas Clifford Ramsey.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Kioi Lee also could not be here.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you. Eva, will you come? High school diploma and the Bridge to College program.
Hi, everyone. I'm a little nervous, so please forgive me if I stutter. It is an honor to present certificates of achievement to the graduates of the High School Equivalency Credential Program. Students must pass 5 challenging high school equivalency tests in the subjects of writing, reading, math, social studies, and science. Our students are some of the most hardworking and determined people I know. And they are truly deserving of our admiration. While attending classes and working hard toward their goal of earning a high school equivalency credential, they have worked
full and part-time jobs, taken care of their children and other family members, and dealt with life challenges. Tonight, we celebrate the strength and determination of our 6 graduates. We have always believed in you, but more importantly, your belief in yourself is what has gotten you to this moment. We are so proud of your accomplishment. It is time to recognize you. Tiara Serena Sinelli. One of the students not here, but Izare Cruz Manuzenta. Ella Hawkins. You're good. Another student that is not here, Kimani Holder. Joanna Ruth Jimenez. George Walden Baez. I want to hug you, Mama. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm still here. Hi again. This is quite an honor again to present the Certificate of Achievement to the graduates of the Bridge to College program. So a little bit about the Bridge program. It is a program that helps students prepare adult learners to transition them to college and succeed in college level courses. In the Bridge to College program, students develop math, reading comprehension, and writing skills. Students are enrolled in 2 Bunker Hill Community College English classes and take 1 CLC math class. Students also receive advising and support to apply for college, financial aid, and scholarships. Classes run from September to June. To my Bridge students, I told you I'm not gonna cry, okay? Y'all made it! Let's go! You have worked tirelessly in class, making sure all your assignments are submitted. You are hardworking, intelligent, resilient, and so much more. And because of all these qualities, I know you will prevail and succeed in everything you set forth to accomplish. Thank you for sharing your journey with me, your teachers, and the staff of CLC. We celebrate you tonight. We are proud of you. Let's go! And I present Wayne Jr. Brown. Let's go!
Marion A. Ferrer.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Florence Lassine.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course. Nixon Matray.
I got it.
Fidel Stephen Noel Maxwell. Erica G. Ramos. Jasmine St. Paul. And final student, she's not here, but Dimitu Raga Tora. CNA, Yam Zeng. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I am here to present the certificate for the ESL CNAs. I will promise to make it short. I'm not trying to have my baby on stage tonight. But I want to give a couple thank you to the people who has been there supporting our program. I want to give a thank you to Maria, Rosalie, John for their ultimate support of the program. I want to also thank our teachers, Sarah, Nancy, our teachers lab from library, Lindsay and Barbara, for all the groundwork to enhance our program to make it one of the strongest programs that I have ever coordinated. Lastly, I want to thank our driver, Desmond. Thank you so much, Desmond. I never have to worry about when our students are getting picked up. It's either at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. Desmond's always here, sometimes getting yelled at by our Chinese neighbor to get out of their lock to pick up our students. But he's always there, so I want to give a shout out to him. Thank you so much for all your help and dedication to our ESL CNA students. I also want to thank our students for all your hard work and dedication and also your service moving forward, right? For our community, I look forward to seeing you all with your hard work. Thank you so much. So with that being said, I want to start off with our fall class, and I want to invite Bruna. Wait,
Yes.
it's in.
Yes, that's the order.
No, Bruna's not on here. Okay, so I want to invite Bruna Arroyo to come up. Here you go. Into my wall. Yes.
Thank you.
Wenjilawi Afan. Vernay Antoine, go first. Yeah. Vernay Antoine.
Congratulations. Thank you. Back here. Right here. Okay, here. That's great. Thank you.
Melvie Benjamin, she couldn't be here tonight because she has her shift, but her sister, she loved our program so much that she also forced her sister to take our program. So her sister is going to take the certificate on behalf of her tonight. Woo! We will just have to put Manvi's head on the picture. They look exactly the same. Ivanera Denise.
Right this way?
Wilgens Antoine, he couldn't be here with us tonight. So is Birhan Gebruskeros, couldn't be here. Stephanie Judy. Woo!
Congratulations, ma'am.
Stephanie?
Kiddes Manicha couldn't be here with us tonight. Tila Mozafri. Melet Nasserini. Regina Persona. Waka Farahu, Rita, and Josephat Toussaint, they can't be here with us tonight. So that will be the wrap for the fall 2023 class. Now we have the spring 2024 class. Fabian Anglais, he couldn't be here tonight. And then we have Mandy Benjamin. This time it's for herself.
Okay. Thank you.
Donna Clement couldn't be here tonight. We have Jean Emmanuel. Where's my GQ, Mr. GQ? In the bathroom. Jean! Jean, you are on the stage. My Mr. GQ guy went to the bathroom.
Congratulations.
Leticia do Nascimento Costa. Charlene Shamalata Duplant. Daylene Escalera. Catherine Lewis. Jasmine Nocent.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Daisy Osona.
That's awesome. Thank you, Jen. Sorry. Thank you.
Burley Felipe.
Congratulations.
Jesslyn Royale. Evelyn Rowano. Willindi Santaluz. Fabiola Diligent Luisa. Gannett Wanda Marion. That's it on the ESWL CNA. Thank you so much.
Yan. Thank you, Yan. Ann Odera.
Thank you very much and good evening. Great to see all of you lining up there. I'm so proud of you for the work that you've done. And we're just here celebrating an incredible journey of perseverance, of dedication and teamwork. I believe that our CNA program is a testament to the strength and the unity of this cohort. Over the past 15 weeks, from March to June of this year, I have seen you grow, I've seen you learn and overcome countless challenges. We have completed hands-on clinical training at Labouré College of Healthcare. You've received job readiness, math and reading training at the CLC. You've earned your certificates as home health aides, as also in CPR. And we have been supported as a cohort by the administration, the staff at Labouré, and also our teachers. And our journey has had its share of setbacks, but you have pulled together and you have helped each other. And remember, this is just a milestone. The state exam still awaits you, and just to remind you that we are here to support you through that journey, and beyond that also, with continuing career advising and job placement assistance. So we celebrate your hard work, your resilience, and the future ahead of you. Congratulations to each one of you, and now it's my honor to call you to receive your certificates. Cassandra Agustin, in absentia. Aliyah Beckford, in absentia. Ashley Barbarian. Thank you. Kishon Bison. Thank you. Mildred Cahoon. Good job. Thank you. Akia Farouz, in absentia. Mary Beth Jacovides. You're welcome.
Thank you, guys.
Valerie Jean, in absentia. Harry Liu. Kanan Midbaru. Alisa Pena. Thank you very much.
Last but not least, Sarah Figi Hussein, the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Career Program.
Just talking to this? For the live stream. So good evening. We have the finale right now, and I wanted to say congratulations to our new preschool teachers and toddler teachers for the city of Cambridge. All of you have worked so hard. It has been a pleasure being your teacher. We have seen you grow in conducting circle time, singing songs, and now knowing every word to every children's song there is, dancing with the children, playing with them, interacting, and planning activities. We are so proud of you, and congratulations. All of them have worked very hard, finishing their 120 training hours, and then 6 months of an internship at a licensed child care center in Cambridge. Now they are moving on to being observed by an outside observer and taking a CDA test. So they are almost done. So lastly, thank you for the commitment you're making towards children and family. We need your energy, we need your passion in the field, and we wish you the very best. Good luck. So now, it's time to recognize each one of you.
Okay. Renata Morara. Oh, sorry. And Gannett Dinko can't be here this evening. So next up is Carolina Cortez. Oh, thanks. And Kaneko Katsumi can also not be here this evening. Luis Ramos. And Luis is also a magician, so if you look him up, he does magic shows, and I've seen him personally. He's pretty amazing, so.
Thank you.
If you're looking for magic shows in the future, congratulations, Luis.
Thank you, sir. Luis? Thank you.
Next we have Dallas Rosenbush. And Tanako Sagari could also not be there with us. And last but not least, Jay.
I think so. Thank you. Thank you. Just a couple more minutes. We're asking for your patience so that you can watch something that is very colorful, very nice, very inspiring. of everybody who is here, Vice Mayor McGovern, Ellen Semonov, Carolyn Turk, our city councilors, Aisha and Sumbu Siddiqui. We thank everybody who spent the night with us tonight. We feel very proud of your accomplishments. Congratulations, graduates, and happy summer.
Just a few things. If you are interested in programs, we would love to have you. Please check out our website. This could be you next year, right? Walking across the stage, achieving your goals. So we are here to support you, so please visit our website. Next slide, please. And join our Alumni Association. So all of our graduates, we do stay in touch with you even after you graduate. So please don't be afraid when you receive a phone call saying that I'm from the CLC. We want to know what you've been up to since you graduated. Next slide. We are also on Facebook, not yet on Instagram, but Facebook it is for now. So please check us out on our Facebook webpage. And the sashes that you have around your necks, those are for you to keep and to cherish for many years to come. So please keep them, and please do not forget to grab your picture on your way out. Finally, this night, this programming, all of us being here together, we would not have been able to do this without the amazing leadership from Maria Kefalino, our director. So please give a warm applause to Maria Kefalino, and on behalf of the graduation committee, where's John? Probably out helping. Ava, Brian, can you please join me on stage real quick? Very quickly, very quickly. John, Ava, and Brian were on the graduation committee. So on behalf of the graduation committee, on behalf of the amazing CLC staff who pulled this together in record time to get all of this set up for this memorable evening, thank you so much, and thank you very much for your leadership, Maria.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for all your work. Thank you for your appreciation. I appreciate everything that you do. I'm humbled by that. Thank you. Thank you.
And have a good night, everyone.